Okay, I am back in San Francisco, not without a flight delayed. What else is new? I feel like that's the theme for my travel this year is either canceled flights, delayed flights. It's just gonna happen. But I was supposed to be here 2 hours ago. I just got in. Thankfully, my room is ready, so I just dropped off my little bag. I am only in the city for a mere 36 hours, so I have a lot of things that I want to do, but primarily I want to explore the city as a tourist. Like, I don't necessarily want to do all my favorite things or my go-tos or my know-hows. So I do need to kind of leave very quickly because one of the places I want to go to is going to be closing in about an hour and some change. So I want to get there first. But speaking of first things, I am actually staying in the city. I typically don't like to stay in the city. When I used to live out here just because it just wasn't for me. But I'm actually staying at the proper hotel. And if you're not familiar with the proper hotel, there are several locations, in Texas, here in California. There's one in Santa Monica. They actually have one in downtown LA. I'm sure there's a few others, but that's all I can think of for now. But most notably, it is the interior designs are by Kelly Wearstler. So if you don't know Kelly Wearstler, you should get into it. Very just really fun, elevated design style. So that was one of the reasons why I really wanted to stay here is mainly for that purpose. Now, the neighborhood itself, I'm not going to lie, it's not probably the most ideal for some. However, for me being out here, I'm kind of used to it, call it being jaded or whatnot, but I am used to it. So, and actually, if I'm being completely honest, it doesn't feel as bad as it has years past. So that's saying something. But, I'm here. I did get some complimentary rosé. Don't know how that's going to work because I literally I haven't even eaten anything, but I'm going to get out of here, but not without doing a quick little room tour, hotel tours, and then we got to go. We got things to do. Okay, disclaimer. So if you are walking between Market to get up to Geary, probably avoid Leavenworth. It is a bit undesirable, will be the best choice of words. You're just going to run into a lot there. So if you want to do some walking, if you're at the proper hotel, just maybe take a different route and you should be fine. Other than that, my kind of tourist plans didn't go quite as planned. I think the 2 hours lost really did not benefit me today. I really needed those 2 extra hours, and I would have been able to really check off one little simple thing off of my list. And also because I am trying to avoid doing Ubers while I'm here, so I'm really trying to just focus on public transportation as well as walking. So that's kind of where I was just like, okay, that's not going to happen. But the day is still young. I obviously am back at the hotel, so I'm going to quickly freshen up to do a couple more things on my list. Okay, I am back with a little bit of time to spare, so enough time to charge my devices before I need to finish this San Francisco journey. But just really, really quickly, feel like I have to follow up with another disclaimer about the neighborhood that I stayed in. I know I mentioned it's pretty undesirable, certain parts that you walk in. However, there are, I believe, like street ambassadors on the streets. So I say this to say don't let it deter you from wanting to stay at this property. Yes, there's its minuses, but there's also pluses. I feel like the location in itself is like really, really pretty perfect. I mean, you have the Barton Muni station just like right around the corner. You can pretty much walk to a lot of neighborhoods. I just walked from the coffee shop, which is located in North Beach. So if you're good for a nice, comfortable walk, it's good for that. And the proper hotel in itself, after spending the night, it's comfortable. Like I didn't hear anything. There was no noise to interrupt my sleep. I didn't get the best sleep only because that's just me. Like the first night, I never really sleep that well. However, it's you don't hear anything, no street noise, so it's really comfortable. So I would recommend this hotel. I wouldn't say I would highly recommend it, but I would definitely recommend it. So just keep that on your you've been advised list.